Hi everyone, this is Triple T, and today I'm taking a look at ZetaToys ZB-03 Silver Arrow, or Silverbolt as I know him. And since I don't get the packaging up here, this is the instructions that actually should help you get Silver Arrow transformed. Hint, they don't. So I'm gonna put them away. Silverbolt meant a lot to me as a kid. I had Prime and I exchanged for Silverbolt with a friend, so I was a Silverbolt fan. I regretted the change the rest of my life, but what's done is done. So when I ordered this set, I was really thrilled. Ooh, I'm getting Silverbolt back. He looks good in every mode and he fills a little space in Superion. But let's get up and close so we can look at the detailing. He's a Concorde, and you can do that if you want to. He's ZB-03. We have some landing gear. Danger, danger, yes. And this is what he looks like from above. And this is what he looks like from the back. And as you can see, everything doesn't really line up. And this is what he looks like from beneath. And it's almost, so I think this is the best side of him in this mode. As you probably can see, I tried gluing and it went through, so it didn't work. He's ungluable. He's ungluable. He doesn't really have any articulation in this mode. You can move this about if you want to. I don't know really why, but I think that's more for transformation. He comes with two accessories. The main body for Superion, which I'm going to show you in the next video, and the gun for Superion, of course, as well. You can actually transform this gun, so it turns into Silverbolt's gun. A little peg there as well. And it looks really good. It looks really, really good. I don't really know what those pegs are for, but I don't really care because I don't use them. But still, it looks good. And for comparison, in alt mode, let's bring in Catapult. And you can see that Silverbolt is quite larger than Catapult or Slingshot, but they do look good together. I have wondered why they made Silverbolt a Concorde, actually, because the other jets are fighter or reconnaissance jets. The Concorde is more for transporting, so that was always weird to me. Now we're going to transform him first to combine mode and then to robot mode. And I never hate anything. It's just a waste of time and energy, and it benefits no one. But some of these steps actually makes me feel, let's just say, not happy. And you're going to see them soon, because now let's start. First of all, I'm going to take the part that came broken when I got this delivered off. And it is this little piece, so unfortunately, this piece was off, and I asked ZetaToys for a replacement part, and they said they would send it, and that's like 4 years ago, and here we are. I'm not bitter, no! Okay. Fold the landing gear up. Fold these little landing gears up as well. And then we're going to detach this backpack. And it's a very long backpack, as you can see. This comes up and pegs in. This goes out to the side, and you have to lift a little piece here to tab that in. It doesn't really tab in, it's more of a suggestion. Please stay here, and it doesn't. Fold up that. Come to the front. Fold the cockpit in, and then hinge all of this over onto itself. I mean, if it would stay like this, it would be a marvelous solution to a problem, but mostly doesn't. Now let's get to opening panels, shall we? First of all, we take those, then we take those. Now we can hinge this over, and we come to the back. These are going to go in first, then these, so they are on top. You separate the arms like that. Yes, you're going to do that as well, but that's for later. Spread out the legs, untab them, and extend them. And you can fold that down for now. You have a little rail here that tabs in, and this is going to fold in. That is going to fold in as well, and you're going to move the foot. And now we're going to try to tab all of this in. Like that. Then we bring the foot forward and fold that back. Okay. We take this piece where the arm is attached, fold it up, like so. You open this up, you hinge out the arm, and this always comes off, which drives me insane. Like so. And that's one side ready to combine. Or, well, we'll see. Now we have both sides done. Now we're gonna split his legs and we're gonna get this thing through. So, and don't forget, I always do, to fold out these little side panels here because they're gonna be in the way. Okay. And you angle them up like this, which doesn't look really dignified, but still. Bring out this little hinge here. It's supposed to go between the legs in a spot here, and of course on the other leg. And that means you should tab both legs in together, like so. And after that, you fold them down and you tab them in to the back of him there. You have to press firmly. And as you see, this goes just up. When you've done that, you take the arms, you fold them up. And you bring them back on that hinge. I can never do this correctly. And then you tab them into this piece there. I'm going to show that one more time just to show you how you're actually supposed to do that. If I'm capable. Like that. Out the upper hinge. And then just fold this in and tab it into the side. And now he is ready to combine into Superion. Yes, I'm not kidding. This is what he looks like. You're just gonna go vroom in the back of Superion. And I will show the body of in the next video. So we have something new to take a look at there. But this is the body. This is the side. Well, you have to imagine one more of those here on this side. I can maybe do something like that. Underside, and the upper. You can fold these feet however you want. I think that looks best. And these are the two tabs for his combine mode head. But this isn't fun, so let's get him into robot mode. Fold the arms out. Untab the legs here. And be careful when you do that, because if you yank them too hard, the arm that this is on will break. So bring that up, fold the leg down, open the leg up, fold this out for a bit of stabilization. It's needed, trust me. And this little filler piece just goes out to there. Then we close that leg back up. And that's one leg done. So let's move up to the arm, shall we? You have to angle this up and over, like so. Rotate the arm. And where are we? There we are. Open this section up and be mindful that this tab goes into that port. Otherwise we have a problem later on. And you turn the hand around, and that's one side done. When you've done both sides, you take this little peg and you hinge everything up like this, and you just hang it in the little niche there. Now we're getting somewhere. Let's put him in a stable position and raise the camera. Pull this out, rotate his head out and tab it back into place. There is a tab here and a port there, and they're supposed to be together. They don't always like each other, I think. But come on, there, good. And there you have Silverbolt in robot mode. Let's get up and close and personal with him. I mean, this head looks just great. I like those eyes and that little, sourpuss smile. Some transparent plastic there. I like that this is very G1-y. It reminds me of the toy I had. Nice detailing, gold paint. So that will probably flake soon. You can fold these up if you want to, but that's for airplane mode more. You have these are a bit sturdier actually. So here I actually dare pose them, but they are basically the same hands. Big yellow thighs. Nice detailing there. He's a bit blocky, but it works. And again, I'll show this side off because this is the correct side. So there you have him. Okay, articulation. The head can do a 360, and why it's light piped, I will never know, because there is only that little piece that can be light piped. Anyway, arms can do a 360. You have a lot of hinges to work with here, so you can actually yank that out and have him point towards the heavens or whatever. You have one joint there and one joint there, which gives you quite a good amount of bend there. And we already looked at the hands, but they can rotate as well. And now this fell off. Of course it did. Of course it did. He has a waist rotation, but only in one direction for some reason. And that might be the age of the toy. I don't really know. No ab crunch whatsoever. We fold those up. He can high kick. And he can. Yes. The Motor Master splits. Boing. You hear the ratchets are still very good. You can swivel the leg. You have a bit over 90 degrees at the knee, and the little foot part can tilt and go down and up, but the rest of the foot is just stiff. And it needs to be. It really, really needs to be. And of course, he can hold his little gun in his hand, tab in the palm system, and that's how he looks with that. And here you have one of his subordinates. So you can see the size difference. If you thought the other area bots were tall, he's even taller. Now for my conclusion. I mean, there are a lot of things that I don't like about him. The broken part, the panels that don't line up, the plastic quality, the scraping on the chassis, it looks bad, and that was from the get-go. So that drags my opinion of him down quite a bit. But he still looks like Silverbolt, and I mean, the alt mode would be great if the panels just lined up, and the robot mode looks very nice as well. It's so sad that easy fixable things actually exist still. But the positives with him is he looks good and he fits perfectly in with the team, both in airplane and robot mode. When he is in Superion mode, you don't actually see him because he's just a backpack. Would I recommend him if he was sold separately and didn't combine? No. But Superion is so good that I do actually recommend him. And he is a Masterpiece, so he will get a Masterpiece score, and the score is quite low. The score is 5. And that's due to all the negative things I've listed so far. Is it worth purchasing this set? Yes, if you want Superion. The Superion mode is just outstanding. That's a no miss for me. But that's it for today. Thank you for watching, and as always, take care.